this is Michelle with Creative Operation. I just wanted to share a project that I just made, and I made it with inspiration from Debbie at Project 39 Mini Albums, and I will link her YouTube channel and the particular video that she did on that. She was inspired by another gal on YouTube called Cutesy Shelf, and she did an embellishment book box tutorial in March, and it was really cute. And once I saw what Debbie did, I just had to make this myself. So I decided that I had a whole bunch of Doodlebug Halloween embellishments that needed a place to be stored. So I thought this would be a fun thing to do. So use up the papers that I had from my Doodlebug collection. I did do a pumpkin shaped album. I'll link that below with this collection. Had a lot of leftovers left over, so I thought with the embellishments that I had, I would go ahead and make this and use it as storage. So I did tweak it a little bit, just did some simple like pockets and things like that, but for the most part the base is the same. I could not get the magnet to actually hold this thing together, so I ended up adding a seam binding ribbon to close it. Probably, I don't know, I just couldn't get the magnet to stick. It's still in there, but it just isn't working very well. So I'd added the seam binding to it. I punched a doily circle out of some of the pattern paper, and then this is a rosette that I made from a tutorial showing how to make rosettes in different sizes and styles and all that stuff. And I still have all of the rosettes that I made from the tutorial left over, so I thought, well, that would be kind of a cute front to the album and add some more dimension. And then I just put one of the die cuts on here. So then if you turn it, you can see where I wrap the seam binding around, and then I used this die cut from the ephemera that I had as part of a, like a, you know, to help attach it, because it was totally after the fact. And I did the same on the back and on this side here. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Now it is pretty thick. It is 3 inches wide, 8 1/4 inch tall, 6 1/4 inch wide, and theoretically the magnets should hold it together and you shouldn't need a seam binding closure, but for some reason mine is not working, so I added it. So when you open it up, this first flap, I just kind of left everything pretty simple, because my thoughts is that I might, if I get more Doodlebug Halloween stuff, I could use like little clips, and I could clip packages to these. So I didn't decorate it a whole lot. I might go back and do something, but we'll see. On here, just to help with the seam binding on the back of this doily that I punched, I just put one of the stickers here, and then over here, here's the other you know, cover closure, and that just opens up like that. I'm hoping you can see the whole thing here. I'm going to stand up. Now this piece was one great big 12 by 12 piece of paper, so I just tried to cut it as best I could to fit the page, and I left it plain because I really just like the image. And so then you open it up like this. Now I added this pocket. You can add the embellishments to it with like removable glue dots, but I decided I wanted pockets on mine. I'm not going to give this as a gift. I'm going to actually just use it as storage. So that's why I did that. So I just made a simple gusseted pocket for this page. Made a belly band over here to go ahead and just put some flat stickers. So I had some enamel stickers and some of these little things, and then I had some rub-on. So I thought this would be a perfect little place to just kind of tuck those. In the pockets here, I have a couple packages of die cuts, and then it opens up like this. And you'll also notice that it opens backwards, because I totally put the paper on upside down on the outside and then realized what I had done. So it does open opposite of what it's supposed to. But you know what? Make it work, right? Over here I put 2 smaller pockets, and in here I put smaller packages. So I've got my little brads and my little Doodle Pop stickers up in here. Over here I just added a pocket to the page to hold the ribbon that I had. Then it opens up like this. Here's another pocket. I put the 3rd pack of die cuts that I had. And then here is the box itself. And again, like I said, I just kept it pretty simple. So I did make the frame, and I did use my frame punch board to make that frame. She shows you how to cut them out yourself and how to also, you know, use dies and do that. I decided, since I had this frame punch board, I was going to do that, and it worked out perfectly. So I did an inch border all the way around. So you have this, it is held together with magnets, and those magnets actually did hold pretty good. So there is the other page, and then here is the box. Now the box is open in the front, so that's where you take out all the rest of your goodies. So I had another little package of ribbon. I have some sequins. I have 2 of these little teeny tiny mini albums keychains here. I thought those would be fun to do something with, but I haven't yet. The box is 1 inch deep, so it holds all this stuff. I have my washi tape in here. Tokens, I did use a couple of these, but I have a couple left. I have some bigger packages of brads that I tucked in here. And this is just a really nice place to store all these things. So, and because it's 1 inch deep, I mean, it works really well. And then it has an acetate window here. And again, I didn't do a lot of decorating because I'm thinking about maybe, you know, like if I need to use clips to clip some other things, because, you know, you never know when I'm going to be buying some more Doodlebug, right? So anyway, and then it just closes up like that. And again, it is opposite. It's actually, I put the paper on again upside down, so it closes a little bit differently. Now you can see that the magnet does kind of work, but it wasn't super strong, so that's why I went ahead and added the seam binding. And I actually kind of like the seam binding because it gives it another little piece of, you know, decoration too. So that's my box. Please check out Project 39 mini albums, and you can see her version of this and how she actually added some more pages to it. And then Cutesy Shelf did the basic tutorial, so that will be linked below as well. It's called the Embellishment Book Box. So I just wanted to share what I did. I hope you like it. Let me know what you think, and I will see you again soon with more projects and tutorials and fun things. Have a great day. Bye-bye.